Alright, rough drafts time. Back here with some more of our ultra janky pirate burn deck, and I wish we had a 2-drop, but we'll keep this. I mean, we have, what, 3 of those horrible 3-drops to draw into for our Pirate's Cutlass? Boy, swashbuckling. We can make a pretty threatening creature if we find a creature. I guess, as strange as it sounds, this does not have Defender, does it? It just feels like it has Defender. So it actually does work with Pirate's Cutlass. Bone it. Gets a Swamp off their Branch Walker. 2-drop? Alright, Mountain Goo. I just assumed that this had Defender, but it actually doesn't. Swamp for our opponent, which they hit off their Branch Walker. Gets in with the Branch Walker, so we're down to 18. And opponent's getting their ramp on. Okay. Well, let's Mountain and... how do we want to do this? I guess we just Lightning Rig Crew, pass the turn. Not sure if we'll block. It's a little risky. Are we okay with trading this for a random pump spell? There is the +3/+3 for 2 mana. Or our opponent just has Walk the Plank. That also works. We really want that to live. Well, we keep getting beat down to 15. Another 2/2. Alright, well, we got a Rowdy Crew here. Because Rowdy Crew can actually block. 5/5? Not a 5/5. We discard... Alright, I guess that's fine. We discard a Hijack and a Headstrong Brute, but we get a million Swashbucklings. We really need this Rowdy Crew to live, though. Bone it. Gets in. Alright, no pump spells is good news. Hits us for 2. Oh, God. Alright, well, that's game. Jeez. Yup. Well, you want to know what's good in Limited? It is Vraska Relic Seeker. Oh, jeez. This feels horrible, but I think we just have to kill Vraska. Pass the turn. Oh, good God. We do not have a good answer for that. Well, this might be where the janky Pirate Burn Dream dies. Especially since this Headstrong Brute can't even block. Opponent hits us for 4, down to 9. Come on, no follow-up. Alright, no follow-up. We draw more land, so play the Swamp. Play Headstrong Brute. Play Swashbuckling. Hit for 5. If they got removal, then you got us. They do. Dark Nourishment. Yep. Well, I mean, I guess our opponent had an insane hand, actually. For a set with very little removal, they had not only 2 removal spells that are pretty good, but also Vraska, which is might be the single best limited card in this entire set. It is so above the curve. And they get to raid, discard Mountain, discard Cutlass. Creature, please. And that does it. We take 4, even if we draw a creature, we die. Yikes. Well, I mean, good hand, good hand. Yeah, Interloper would not have saved us. Whew. Well, Vraska, eh? That's a real card. Why couldn't we open that? Well, we can bring in our Duress, I think. Our Duress seems pretty reasonable in this matchup. Go down a Hijack. We only have 1 Duress. Anything else? Probably not. I don't think we want to try to destroy lands. That doesn't seem practical. Caraval, whatever. Not gonna work. Yeah, let's run it like that. Duress gives us a way to get a Vraska or a removal spell out of our opponent's hand. We get to play first, which is good. Alright, this is not an exciting hand since we're lacking red mana, but if this Hoarder dies, we do get a Treasure, which will get us red mana. So that makes it a little bit more palatable. Swamp Goo. Jeez. Whew, Vraska. Planeswalkers are so insane in Limited. Swamp for our opponent. Well, run out the Hoarder. Pass the turn. We are going to need to find some lands here. Ideally. Bone it. Forest. And Diviner. Gets a counter. Vanquish the Weak. Keeps it on top. Red mana? Red mana would be nice. No deal. Oh, play Heartstopper. Pass the turn. Geez, opponent has a lot of removal, too. Somehow they managed to get a ton of removal in this very removal light set. Swamp for our opponent. Ruthless Knave can make some treasures to try to get to Vraska quicker. We draw absolutely nothing. And, alright, well, we had our fun with Pirate Burn in round 1, but a combination of Vraska and Mana Screw is going to take us down in this game. It seems like this style of deck could actually work, considering how lacking this set is in good removal. Like, it's less likely in this set to get punished for, for going all in on a creature with random enchantments and equipments than other sets, but opponent's going to start sacking things to make mana. Yep, there's the treasures. Draws a land, so they're up to 6 mana. Do they just have their Vraska in hand? They do. And I'm not sure there's any coming back from this now, no matter what we draw. No draws or combination of draws, and we whiff on lands. Well, the deck was pretty sweet, and we fell to the variance of limited. I mean, you get 1 out of every 9 packs you get a mythic, so every 3 drafts you get a mythic, and then 1 out of every 15 is the best mythic in the set for limited, so our opponent just kind of beat the odds with their open, which, I mean, sooner or later we'll get our Vraska, and combine that with this mana problems, we just have not been able to cast a single spell, and the combination of not being able to cast a single red card and Vraska across the table means it's a quick one, unfortunately. So, well, I guess that brings us to the end of our triple Ixalan rough drafts. Interesting format. I think our deck was actually kind of sweet and definitely janky, but we'll probably do another one at some point in the future.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.